Hi, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS. I'm on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all about the world. So for now, we'll start with our tonight's evening show. So Charles Watts, when they let us know, say he gets exclusive news reports about Osimhen, say Osimhen representatives don't hold talks with Arsenal director of football, Edu Gaffer. Now, what did the talk they about? We don't really know because now Charles Watts post am for in Facebook page. Yes, so you see I'm the exclusive. Now so many reports in there, so exclusive Osimhen reps hold talks with Edu Gaffer. Now, to read this story, because I don't read the report, just the headline I pick. To read this story now, Substack briefing. Read them, you have to subscribe and pay. You know the rest to pay Charles Watts. They read the briefing. Yes, I don't get that kind of money. I think it's in dollars. So I just took the headline. See me all wrong, can't tell now. See me, I see. So I believe say later other because it's an exclusive, and what that means is that now only him get the report. So probably those who get subscription to the full stack briefing page, they will tell us later. So I believe by this night, tomorrow, we'll get more clarity on that news update. So I'm very happy it is. Charles has get your own YouTube page. I don't know why no work and there. Don't go to talk for where they'll come here money. Yeah, just get rid of it, subscribe. But what are the implications of this though? Maybe because in the past, we say Arsenal, they are highly interested in signing Victor Gyökeres, Ivan Toney. So does this mean, say as things stand now, say now Osimhen Arsenal their interest in? Because for them to be talking to his representatives, that means they are interested in signing the player. Yes. And this person, this is they call him Charles Watts, no be person wey no go come talk true about this case. Okay, people are complaining that all right, so we don't switch to Starlink. I don't even forget the thing is switch for down. And so I believe now you should be able to see me clearly and hear me. Also now they hear me now. The MTN probably they break my voice will do somehow, but let me know in the comment section whether my voice is clear, everybody can see me very, very well now. So like what we talk about now, say Charles Watts, they tell everybody, say Arsenal don't open talks with Osimhen representatives. Charles Watts now puts that story out there. Yes. So we are talking about the implications. Does this mean we are no longer going for Victor Gyökeres? We are no longer going for Ivan Toney, Benjamin Sesko, saying that this player now will define now. So I don't know. But me, I just believe say no, just get patience. From now till when the season will end. Now what are we talking? Okay, I'm seeing from the comment section, people are saying the network is okay now. All right. So I'm saying let's have patience. From now to the end of the season, we will see who gone that they go for. Maybe they are interested in Gyökeres, they are interested in Osimhen, they are interested in Ivan Toney. Who the one sign gone? We don't really know. So we'll just get patience from what me I'm saying. Now, do you know that Arsenal are yet to concede a Champions League goal at home this season? In fact, the 4 Champions League games we don't play for the Emirates Stadium, we kept 4 clean sheets. When I saw this report, because I don't really pay attention to that, when I saw the report this evening as I was doing research, I was very, very happy. And this is a testament of the fact, say, Arsenal gets a very, very strong defense. So this Champions League, that defense is going to be very, very key to take us the whole length of the competition till the ending. Our own prayer be that so much of the see how things they unfold the go. All right, so I don't know if I remember this player, Jorel Heshu, where Arsenal be one side. This is the keeper of Ajax. So Arsenal be they interested in signing this goalkeeper, but now the guy don't sign new contract for Ajax. Maybe now because of Arsenal interest for the player. That is why Protocol sharp, go sign the guy contract. Now, the guy is clause before now 12 point something million. No. So as they sign new contract for they can increase in salary, and not just that, they can't remove in release clause. So as it stands now, Borel Hesio, gets any release clause. So probably if Arsenal really want to sign the guy, then they will negotiate, they will sit down for the negotiating table with Ajax, and we already have a good business relationship with Ajax. Don't forget that from Ajax we signed Timber, so I think that relationship is there. So anyhow it be now, when season don't end, this guy na fullback, very very good, skillful. I don't watch in YouTube clips. The guy did very very good. Now for the press, for the interview session, where Henry, Michael Richards, Jamie Carragher, and Katie Abdo, what they do with Bukayo Saka, they come ask Saka whether Henry they call him to advice, and Saka can reveal, say yes, Henry they call him for phone, they give him some advice, and not just advice, they also give him criticisms. Areas where you feel say Bukayo Saka will improve, because he can't be calling Saka all the time to praise him. Because if na praise, then they give Saka no go grow. You need constructive criticism to actually grow. And when you watch the picture, you will see say Jamie Carragher they wear Arsenal jersey. When I watched the video, it was very very funny. My Richards kind of say for Jamie is gone, Jamie is gone. It was very very funny. I don't know whether they bet. I don't know what to make them wear, because initially that Michael Richards first wear the jersey. After he wear Carragher come wear. I can't hear for the clip Carragher tell Katie Abdo say that you go see wear this jersey in the next 10 minutes. So I don't know what really happened with them. They wear the jersey. Probably they were proud that Arsenal won FC Porto or Arsenal won. Because remember, I tell you, say yesterday, that special occasion, probably that is why they say, okay, maybe if Arsenal advance from the round of 16 to the round of 8, say in go wear the jersey, all of them will share the jersey round. So that's what that yesterday just done. So I did very, very proud of everything we saw. Now, you can get another history where Raya make yesterday. So the contact say for the Champions League since 2012, Raya has become the first goalkeeper to make 2 saves in the Champions League penalty shootout. Now, this Chelsea Peter Cech, this Chelsea legend. Now him keep 2 saves for 2012. So now Raya don't match that feat, and it's been a long time since that happened. Yes, me, I just very happy for Raya. He's enjoying his stay at Arsenal, so everything they fine and well. Now the Football London come back when they do a report on Julian Timber. So you're going to talk say as Timber Day now, the Timber is likely to come back after this international break. He's going to be making his debut in the round of 8, where Arsenal will play Champions League football. That's the quarter finals. I can't wait to have Julian Timber back. He will give us a very, very strong presence but our backline, because this guy can play anywhere across the backline, fullback. Even some people talk saying he can even play for defensive midfield. In fact, by the time everybody don't come back, if you look at our bench, the kind names so you're gonna see for bench, you're gonna say, oh my god, like it just suits my body. I can't remember the last time we had this type of running. We'll be saying if they look like 10 matches to go, 5 matches to go, can't get this kind clean bill of health for our squad. Imagine last season. Say the way we take their feet like this, and that's how we take their feet last season. Don't you think like something different could have happened? But it is what it is now. So God take one time. Say last season was a preparation that for what will happen this season. Last season don't prepare us mentally. Give us that psychological edge now. We know they fear anybody. So now we are doing things the right way. Now, when they get more reports like Bayern Munich, that they fear say Arsenal will be ahead of them in the chase to get Martin Zubimendi. Now, Bayern they allege say Arteta they use in connections to land Martin Zubimendi. So now Sportskader, one of the monitoring spirits out there, that they're going to give us that report. This the Martin Zubimendi story. We don't hear that for a very, very long time, but nothing is conclusive at this moment. It could still be Martin Zubimendi, it could be maybe Onana, Madonana. So many options they out there. We never really know who he will be at the end of the day. But all I know is that Arteta no go buy rubbish. At least Arteta don't prove to us say anybody waiting bring into the Emirates Stadium is going to be contributing one way or the other, regardless of whether you never hear the person's name before. But for Arteta, Edu Gaspar, Richard Garlick to sign off, say let us bring this person. Have it at the back of your mind that person is going to be a success. Who knew Tomiyasu, Takehiro Tomiyasu? Who knew him? One person from Bologna. But see today now, we're very, very happy saying the part of our ranks. Who knew Jacob Kivior, who brought in from Spurs here? But today, we are very, very happy that he's doing very well. So the list goes on and on and on. Yeah, so now, with the Champions League that we have as a bargaining chip, because all things being equal, we're going to qualify for the 2024-2025 season of the Champions League. When we want to now sign our A-class players, we can dangle the Champions League in front of them and say, we have it. We have it. Are you coming or not? So that's something that's going to be happening in the future. So away from that, so David Einstein will be one of the journalists out there. But as I told you, talk say last night was one of the most iconic nights at the Emirates Stadium under Mikel Arteta's reign. And what will make it more iconic? That the fact say Arteta did something that has not been done in the last 14 years for Arsenal. See this Arteta, since from this Arsenal, this guy has been doing different things. Number one, he changed the culture for Arsenal from a negative perspective to a positive light. That's number one. Change the player mentality, bring the fans alive, connecting the fans with the players. Arteta did all these things, brought us to Champions League after 6 to 7 years, should I call it exile or isolation. Arteta did all these things, made us title contenders, not once, but twice now in a row, back to back. Like, I don't know what more to say. This manager is just God sent. Like, and this is his first job. Nobody say don't do this job any other place. This is the first place he came after being an understudy to Pep Guardiola. So this guy, now from strength to strength, just the grow. Now Arteta has put us on a pedestal, made us a force to be reckoned with. Come on, you know the court cap for this guy. That's that sometimes I see some comments go say Arteta is a baby coach. Arteta is a this yeah. I'll just laugh. I'll say, well, they say Papa they sit down, they see like this. You picking like me climb the highest Euro 3 official. Get so that adage, they absolutely correct. But it is what it is. Now away from that, so even our Capitan Odegaard, instead of come second, they won Arsenal teammates ahead of the Champions League draw. Now I read the entirety of this story. Now see where the story starts from. They're going to ask Odegaard whether, since we don't qualify for the round of 8, is there any opposition where we would like to avoid, where we no one play against, based on say maybe we fear them. So Odegaard can they explain say, as we are now, it will not be a good thing for us to have inferiority complex. We could look say, we know they're good enough, or we could fear the heavyweights, the household names in the Champions League. Those are the talking and them be the favorites. Remember, saying now we be third favorites to win this Champions League after the likes of Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. So they're going to say, what if I say, Baba, we don't send anybody as we do like this. Bring anybody, we will knock them. Like, we don't have Real Madrid, though. We don't have Bayern, no. We don't have PSG. We don't have Bakao. We don't send anybody. We don't have Man City. Bring anybody, they come. This is, as we don't qualify, we say, we are here for a reason. If we know they're good, we know the round of 8 RJ. So anybody where they come. In fact, apart from Porto, the only team why I feel say gets a very, very strong defensive organizational structure. Then be Atletico Madrid. Those ones, they sabi play negative football. They sabi play time wasting, all those things. So apart from them, though, then go play today. We'll see whether they go beat Inter. Inter will beat them. So apart from them, every other person they play progressive football. China Madrid, China Bayern, China Man City, like is it Dortmund? Like who do you think is it Man City? Who do you think they will give us now? Is it PSG? You go come outside and play 10 men behind it. But all these teams that I'm mentioning their names, they don't play 10 men behind it, but they like to express themselves. And those kind of people Arsenal they like. Express yourself, make I express yourself. Let the best man win. Don't be say they play 10 men behind it, but they find counter attack. They pass to your ball, your goalkeeper every 3 minutes. No. So that's why tonight I'll be keenly interested in watching the match between Inter Milan and this Atletico Madrid. Make I see what will happen for that match. I will be rooting for any of them will win. I don't get any dog in the fight. So I want to see what will happen. So the major takeaway from our captain is that as we do now, we know they fear anybody. Anybody who they like, make them give us. We are not thinking of avoiding any team. And so if you miss and subscribe to that line of thought 100%. Now the biggest news of the night. Now the fact that Charles Watts will be an Arsenal correspondent. Instead of when the comments and the talk say, this is an exclusive news. Now only Charles Watts get this story. Osimhen representatives don't hold talks with Edu Gaspar. So this is something Charles Watts put out. I think I saw this thing this evening. Post them for in Facebook page. If you see for the top, exclusive. So Osimhen reps who talks, which means not only him get the story, not only him get the link, now him get the source. You get, so anybody that posts the story after him is going to be given attribution to him. Say according to Charles Watts. You get, so all things being equal, I know say Charles Watts will come mislead us. He's an Arsenal correspondent. The day for the London interview, Kinewe, that they interview Arteta. He said they follow the ask Arteta question. That's why anything when they talk, and they take and say now 100% confirmento. So we'll just leave everything till the end of the season. We'll see truly who Arsenal they go for. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So it's like come your way tomorrow morning as usual, and again, thanks for tuning in and now good night.